Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode, our November 30th night sweep of Edith came to an end in Old Town, witnessing Maxine making progress and hearing Judith on a call before heading to bed as the days passed to the Revolution Festival, with Arkride Solutions receiving a message saying the 7th Genesis will be in play during it. Having just witnessed President Gramhearts giving a speech and showing off new weapons of war after the tribute to Cray Village, we wrap up our viewing and soon start our sweep. That was certainly overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships in the AS, yeah. Right, I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion though. He appears to have made full use of all of Marduk's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Dad. Anyway, now the big speeches are over, it's time to get to what we planned. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for 4 SPGs on the bulletin boards. Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesis, even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank, but better safe than sorry. I wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Oh come on, you're being silly! Tell me about it. I'd be more nervous not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all for everyone enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you know something out of the ordinary, anything at all, you let us all know. That's vital. Understood. We'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I'd miss trouble brewing. Understood. I'll always be available to switch in if I am needed. The same can be said for me. Should you need a hand, I will always be here. I appreciate it. Select one additional member to accompany Van. This character will be swapped out from the desk in Van's office at any time. Of course I'm taking Agnès. Looks like Victor's back already. Well then, Yume must still be out enjoying the festival. I hope they're having fun if they are. I wonder if Maxim is with them too. Their future together started seeming a bit more promising at the party. I kind of have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work. Right. Well, I'm taking Agnès because Agnès is A, the star wheel, and B, I feel like I need to be there as some kind of like, I don't know how to put it. Security?
Nanner launched.
Security. We have 4 connections today out of 6 that we've got here. And we can spend time with Elaine, Shizuna, Rosette, who's 1 movie away, actually. Aaron, who's miles away, poor Aaron. Ferry and Agnès is still a bit away as well. Oh my goodness. Well, if I saw a movie with Agnès and Rosette. No. Oh, this could be a bit balancing. Do we get an extra one throughout the day? I think I can't do Elaine at this rate. Who cares about Aaron? Poor Aaron. Well, he's just gone in the wind now. There's no chance there at all. And then apart from that, we now have the Vantel district, the first district to go into. Everywhere is a key event. And 3 of them are side quests too. Oh my goodness. That's so many.
You guys buying something too?
Oh my god, the streets already like full of stuff. We moved 2 centimeters in the loose stuff. Okay, I'm overburdened by what's going on, but I'm gonna have to take a quick break because my wife drops off some cheesecake in my room, and I can either leave it here for 5 hours to go horrible, or I can eat it, but I can't eat and sweep. So,
okay.
Give me a couple of minutes. With my celebratory Revolution Day cheesecake now eaten. Cheesecake, the flavor of revolutions. Let's begin our sweep of Old Town and onwards. Who knows where we're going at this point in time? Do we have a paper? I'm sure you already know the Revolution Festival is a turning point of the year. You've got to welcome the new year right. Now's the time to celebrate and shake off all the baggage from the year before. We'll make sure of it. Thank you. Goodness, she's excited about it. She gets like this around the holiday season. Maybe it means something different to her generation. I don't know. This year I've got a new flavor. Rainbow candy. That's not a flavor, that's an amalgamation. Rainbow candy. Give me a dozen stat. Yeah, sweet too as always. For the festival, it's tradition to go around and greet your neighbors, so make sure you don't do the rounds today. And give the kids a little something for the trouble. Candy works or roasted chestnuts if you get them.
Quit dawdling and buy.
Rainbow candy. Do 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 do.
Stay out.
Oh, Tyrell Times special issue as well.
Again.
Are we playing the hits here, the old ones?
Come back.
If I stay around, will it go, cry for me, give me one? What's on the radio today, then?
To celebrate the Revolution Festival, this station is playing the hottest hits non-stop all through the day. Here's a favorite right now.
Doesn't seem like they're doing the usual broadcast right now. Oh, so they're just playing old songs. Oh, the radios are cool then. Let me listen to the radios. All right, we got the Tyrell Times special issue. 6 pages of patriotic garbage. God, that speech made. We've made these weapons, and we want peace and loveliness for everyone. But we're going to tell you the specs of these weapons in regard to our nearest competitor / neighbor / person we'd probably go to war with the most, the Empire. What the hell? One cruiser is able to obliterate a whole division of the Imperials. Ha ha ha. Glory to Calvard! I'm like, oh my god, I was like, when they were saying that, I was just like, if I randomly spouted that out in the street, can I just be ended, please? Because that will be when I know I'm too far gone. If I ever say glory to England or something like that, like, unironically, ugh, disgusting. I'm so anti-patriotism. Revolution Festival Special. Congratulatory message from foreign dignitaries. We will know you're an imposter, yeah. Spirits were high this morning as the memorial services for Cray Village and the presidential speech commemorating the 108th anniversary of the revolution were well received by the citizens. We hope all of our readers will be able to enjoy the second half of the festivities with their loved ones. Heads of state and diplomats from across the Muria offered kind words of celebration on this memorable occasion. We'd like to share a few examples of their messages with you here. I would like to congratulate the Republic wholeheartedly for overcoming this terrible tragedy and holding this Revolution Festival without incident. The Republic and our Principality are long-time allies, and as we move together toward the future, with even more diverse economic and cultural interactions, I'm confident we can overcome any difficulty we face while sharing equally in the bounty of our diverse cultures and growing wealth. Once again, on behalf of Grand Prince Salman, I pray for Agnès' eternal blessing on the Republic. Principality of Elsheim Royal Representative Crown Prince Sharid. I mean, it is England, so yeah. I would like to offer our heartfelt congratulations on this 108th anniversary of the birth of the Republic, as well as condolences for the victims of the brutal terrorist attack. While it is true our countries have had some unfortunate misunderstandings in the past, I truly believe we can build a new forward-looking relationship and walk together toward our mutual future. The reason I believe this so strongly is, through the difficulties of the last few years, I feel I have learned anew what love for this world is, and I believe the Republic and Empire can share the pricelessness of this love together. Once more, I pray for love and many blessings for Calvard, the first prince of the Empire of Erebonia. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for this Revolution Festival. Remembering our own declaration of autonomy over 8 years ago, I can understand the pride of the citizens of Calvard feel on this day, as they commemorate the revolution that earned them their rights and their republic status as a modern country. In many areas, such as those of social organization and technology, the Republic is the best model we have here in Crossbell. I look forward to stepping into a new era, arm in arm with Calvard, the Crossbell government representative. Special! The new weapons finally revealed. Just what is this AF on center stage? Following the president's speech in the morning, the Republican Army finally unveiled its newest weaponry. The sound of the motors, coupled with the awed voices rising from the crowd at the sight of the refined, gallant silhouettes of the weapons. Ugh! Again, disgusting. describing a weapon silhouette as gallant, rang out as a powerful testament to the national pride of the citizenry and the dependable strength of the military. But which of these new weapons attracted the most attention? Many impressive presentations were held that stoked the pride of the citizens of a country known for its orbital automobiles, such as a new tank model which, despite being wheeled rather than treaded, can easily match up to the Empire's heavy tanks in both defense and firepower. I guess, to be honest, they only intend to deploy it on flat ground / places that wheels can get to, considering the fact that if it has the same firepower, it can fire 3 times the range, then the opponent's tank should never get in to match them. So what does it matter about being able to go everywhere when you can fire that far? However, the real star of the show appears to have been the assault frames, AF. Though at a glance they may resemble the Panzer Soldats of the Empire, their design philosophy appears to be completely different. While Panzer Soldats were developed to mimic human combat on a grand scale by using larger versions of normal weaponry for combat, the AFs were intended right from the moment of conception to connect with Zypher combat ordnance. In terms of mobility, this means the pilot of an AF can rely on the immense calculating power of their Zypher to execute movements that are beyond the capabilities of a Panzer Soldat. Beyond this, complete use of the Zypher's capabilities will enable high-level information sharing between units and real-time coordination, leading some to believe it will revolutionize troop operations in the future. Yeah, but this is kind of one of those things that the Empire has kind of been working on, so they probably have ahead of that, I don't know. What we do know is that the use of AS will allow Republican troops to utilize high-level tactics the Empire's Panzer Soldats could never hope to achieve. While many details about the AFs have yet to be released to the public, what we can say is that from what we've already seen, these are truly next-generation weapons that will completely change the face of war. Once the Republican army begins to make full use of these new weapons, they are sure to become a revolutionary army of the future with unshakable convictions and power. The main thing about these AFs' introduction is the fact that they have to be used at some point now. It's just like the law of things. We have shown it, so it will be used. It won't be something that stays in the background. There will most likely be a battle between Soldats and AFs at some point during this arc, because we've shown them, and that has to be. Otherwise, we wouldn't have shown them. Culture. Eastsplit Cinema bringing back the greats. Here at Eastsplit Cinema, we invite you to take a look back on some of the greatest films of 1208 in limited revival showings. Enjoy the true spirit of the Revolution Festival with Gloria, Dawn of the Revolution, based on the true story of Sheena Dirk, mother of the Revolution. Or join the throngs of viewers who flooded our cinema to watch Golden Blood, the most watched film of the year. But this revival isn't just about the big names, as we'll also be showing plenty of hidden gems from throughout the year. Perhaps one of them will resonate in your heart even more than the popular hits. If one of these cinematic masterpieces slipped you by this year, why not stop by and catch it? Alright, what is going up above me here? Is it up above me? It is up above me, right? No, it's actually in Montmartre. Quite possibly. No, I'm on Calvard's side. Gramheart will lead us to a bright future. Second thing that you can end me is if I ever say I love a politician out loud. You should never love a politician, even if it is the political side you support or the one you voted for. Always look at them with absolute skepticism and distrust, because that's the way it should be. Gonna be busy as hell today, but I can tackle the morning on my own and go from there. Gotta let Paulette and Yume have the day to themselves. Gets me nice and motivated. And as for him, you so much to just lay a finger on Paulette after what he did. The end. Place is packed today, huh, Pops? I know your back's been bugging you. Don't push yourself, yeah? But you can mind your own business, Sonny. You gonna order something or what? If you're looking for Paulette and Yume, they should be over in Vantail. Check in on them for me, yeah? Oh, relax. I'm sure they're just fine. I will check in on them, though. Are you actually selling something? I don't need it, but I do. I don't need it, but I'll take it.
Be seeing you. What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Family! This is yummy. It's just as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy this time as family. Well, I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard that they even serve some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Out for a meal with your family, Inspector. Good to see you're enjoying yourself for once. Look at you patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Some. Just make sure you don't, you know your place and don't cross any... Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now. Of course I am, sweetheart. I got all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention. He's still in his work uniform, for goodness sake. Well, I'm glad to hear it. We don't get family time often. I think I see you walk out the door to handle a new case more than I actually see you at home. Right? Mummy misses you a lot. I know. I'm really sorry. You know it's really hard for me to get time off work. I guess the guy's got it hard too. I feel a little sorry for him. Pardon the interruption. I brought you all some dessert. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy. Oh, this also looks really yummy. You didn't have to, but thank you. They both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right call bringing them here today. Yeah. Yeah, look at them. Got a pair of doting fathers over here. They're off to some good bonding time, it looks like. You softy. You're not going to say anything about it. Yeah, I think the owner and I will get along just fine. Been a while since we all lay out together. I forgot how nice it is. I have the owner to thank for going out on a limb for us. He might make a regular out of me. I think you're a regular for sure now. And here I thought my husband was too much of a workaholic for little dates like these. Quite the lovely place he's found. Kind of think of it, he goes out and tours all kinds of neighborhoods on the job. Maybe that's how he found this place. He went out for a party without you last night. Oh no, 3 nights ago. Well, however he happened upon the bistro, I'm glad he took us here. We're family, and I love every chance to spend time together as one. He's always busy with work, so I'm only with him when we go to the temple together. But I didn't know he knew about cool restaurants. He's pretty smart. I wish he'd tell me more about all the places he sees. It's all so cool. All right, let's get out of here. What's up? What's up? Come get your... Ah, you? Yo, my sweet tooth's tingling. You got yourself a stand now. It's you. No, it's just like a street vendor sort of thing. Is that potatoes? Errands. Chestnuts, according to the picture up top. Don't let me in with the rest. I'm saving... Oh, I should have looked at the picture down here. I'm saving up money so I can finally move out of the old hag's house. Give her some peace and quiet, I guess. That's admirable of you. What? It's not like that. Shut up. Yeah. Hey, can I get 2 bags, please? Hey, you even listening? Hey, I'm trying... You're making a sell here. Don't you dare tell me my old lady got it. Oh, and they're hot too. Don't come crying to me if you burn yourself.
What's it gonna be?
I can make them myself. Soul Chef chestnut. Roasted chestnuts. And chestnut glacé. My money's going again straight away.
Come again. What's it gonna be?
What's you sell? Nothing much else?
Come again.
Yippee! Hi, welcome. The festival's made us all busy bees here. You doing the rounds too? I imagine you're buzzing around town for work. Make sure you find time to take a breather. Hang in there.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
I might have to do a big selling spree to buy stuff in the end, but at this rate. Gotta find a way to pass the time. Doing?
Right.
Welcome. Care to buy a 3-leaf clover to celebrate the festival today? You can see them on the Calvardian flags, a symbol of the revolution. They make for wonderful souvenirs. You can even take them home and display them on your porches or windowsills. Feel free to pick one up for yourself. So I was going to ask Raymond to take a shift today, but he cancelled on me. He said some urgent business came up. I hope he's all right.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on there.
I hope to see you again.
I very much want to get to the bottom of it. I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. Actually, I had quite the bizarre dream this morning. I recall some grand mystery had unfolded in town, but what lay beyond, that I can't remember. Perhaps I was just too lost in the moment. What are you saying? Now, I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. I'll have each and every stall wrapped around my finger when all's said and done. You taking control or something? Assuming control.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Yeah, it's the cats we worry about, not the kids. Whoa, this clock here goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's got a lot of parts missing, but I think I can fix you up. You sit tight, my antique little friend. Go figure she finds something completely unrelated to the festival. Not knocking it, though. She does march to the beat of her own drum.
Ask me anything. Really.
Can I do a slot yet? Again? Another slot? Oh, I can, actually. I actually do have enough. It's 2 for you. You got 3 unopened, but God, blimmin' hell. Well, that's another person's done. Farida's is sorted. All papers collected, by the way. You material times 8. And Fairy Zypher is fully unlocked for 2 U material pluses.
If you want.
Sheesh, Dad finally comes home and he just dumps off parts and bounces right back out. I swear, he treats his own house like a storage shed. Newsflash, we live here too. I want to track him down and get him to clean up after himself, but I'm up to my neck in festival work. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just venting my frustrations a little.
Alrighty.
He stored his kids here too.
Do you know what you want?
He literally stored his kids here as well. My God. Man has a plan. You see, Curtis, your papa got to where he was by working long and hard, just like you're studying. But I can't say for certain that doing so brought me happiness. It distracted me from my family, from you. So I don't want you to follow in my footsteps. Huh? What? There's only a month and a half until the entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? I can't just stop now. That's not fair. Come on, Mum. You agree, don't you? Well, honey, I'm not so sure myself. I owe you an apology. After talking with some friends, I've realized that I was much too pushy about your studies. I think it might be best if you decide what you want for yourself. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's clear I haven't been helping you. What? You too? What the hell? Why do you have to just... I'm so sorry, Curtis. I realize now how harsh we were being to you. I regret not being there for you more. We put a lot of thought into this, trust me. We want to set things right. They really are talking it over. What's going on in here, then? Oh, hey, everyone. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Ni hao. Happy Revolution Festival. Hi, Ashen. I didn't realize you were with Shahina and Fee. You all are awfully cheery. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together? Yep, we made plans for it a little while back. But right now I'm on break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes, tops. It's okay, Fairy. You don't have to rush that much. Being who I am, I don't get to be so casual back at home. It's all business all the time. But the festival lets me forget about all of that for a little bit. I'm going to take it all in. Well, I have no shortage of conversation topics. You get me started and I can go on for hours. Or maybe I'll just lie low and see how this fun little development goes down. No need to rush. Ashen really knows her beauty stuff. I should ask for her recommendations sometime. I'll have to pass it on to my sister too. I don't usually bathe during the day. It's kind of luxurious. That felt really nice. I'm in tip-top shape now. If you need me for anything, let me know. Phew, we got way more customers than I expected. The Tyrell Times wrote up an article about us, and that gave us a big bump. We've gotten a lot of business through word of mouth too. Not gonna lie, I'm pleased as punch. Hope you guys having fun too.
Stepping inside?
Well, I gotta use the bath, even if it probably doesn't give me a reward anymore. This is what we do. We have to start
This is perfect.
our work day with a steam.
This might be a little too toasty.
By the way, to await earlier statement in the chat, is it bad that I think I support the Empire more, not just because we played 4 games there? It's because...
That was nice and refreshing.
It's because you feel you can trust the leadership now, isn't it? The people in charge and the people up there are probably the right people now and will steer things correctly.
Make sure
You'd
you
hope.
don't catch a cold.
It's because we have the transparency of what Ereboni are now like drumming at a little bit more than what Calvard are. Oh, Harry, you're just now telling me you want to get lunch at the stalls? Why didn't you tell me that sooner, you big dummy head? Sorry, but I swear I can eat enough for 2. I know that. That's why I made extra for you. It was supposed to be a gift for the Revolution Festival. I worked so hard on it. Oh, have as much food as you want then. Eat until you can't walk. I insist. What's going into you? She's really scary when she smiles like that. Harry had to go and ruin everything. Why can't he just, well, I guess the food won't go to waste at least, if everyone will be there to eat it. It just, can you blame me? I worked so hard to make it for him. Woohoo, I get to play with Harry all day! And Sheena worked super hard to make lunch for him. Hey, zip it, Mark. Oops, I didn't know it was a surprise. Oh, Mark's gonna talk again. Sheena's in a bad mood. I wonder why. But it's okay, I get to play all day, and Mum and Dad are here too. Oh yeah, guess who's eating a ton of festival food? This guy. I promised Sheena we'd go through the Riverside stalls together. Man, Dad's been talking to people this whole time. He's so slow. Maybe I should go ahead and grab a spot.
The goddess of the sky is always...
Now, welcome to today's special mass. I see we have more people than usual today. I must say I'm honored. It warms my heart to see so many of our neighbors here. I do have a luncheon scheduled after mass. You're welcome to eat and make merry together. Mama has offered to cater for our lunch. I prepared some homemade dishes myself. Oh, I'm just excited beyond words. May you have a wonderful day too. Oh, right. Mama said they were quite busy today, so I have to try to pick up our food early. Goodness, things are setting up to be quite busy after mass. I do hope you enjoy the day. The festival coincides with the special mass we hold here at the church. The Revolution Festival is more than just a holiday. It is a day when we express our gratitude for family, fraternity, and neighborly love. I too need my rest. I visited the sauna this morning to cleanse my body and soul preceding the festival. If you like, please take a moment to pray. That's our Nikolai, pious as ever. We'll stop by if we get the time. Nothing else is going on here. Everyone get used to this musical track, by the way. Happy Revolution Festival Day! You too! Oh, the nostalgia. How long has it been since we terrorized the festival together? Man, gotta be at least 10 years. We haven't gone out and done that since the kids were born, have we? Oh, no better time than now. Let's hit the town just like old times. It'll be a lovely chance to catch up on things. I'd love to hear how your kids are doing these days. Sounds good to me. Let's make this festival one to remember for us old-timers. Speaking of the kids, have Harry and Sheena been getting along? Oh, they're fine. They remind me of us when we were kids. Sheena can be a bit pushy, but well. And why might you be looking at me, mister? No special reason. Like mother, like daughter. Even their crazy smiles are the same. Seems like a lot of the guys we have to talk to are completely in bundle, in group.
That's great. What do I do?
Do we take on our next quest now, or move on to another area? When do we want to start taking on quests? What is the quest to begin with?
Let's see what we've got.
Missing friend. Oh no, we give massive amounts of care about this. My best friend Jess left behind a message and disappeared. It doesn't seem like he's in danger, but I have to see him in person and tell him something. Could you help me? I'll be waiting at the share house in Old Town. Oh no. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Yeah, well, it's not about that. Oh my god, what's happened? Your sister has kidnapped him after saying no?
Right.
Right. See, this person agrees. You'll save this, I'm worried.